that feeling when something about a house just doesn't add up? Everything looks great on the surface, fresh paint, new trim, staged rooms, but you get that small voice in your head like, what are they hiding? What's going on, everyone? I'm Cody Smith, a licensed real estate agent and contractor here in St. Catharines and the Niagara region. And in this video today, we're going to be walking through the 10 cheats that sellers tend to hide major defects in homes so that you don't get surprised after closing. Whether you're buying, selling, or just checking your own home, you'll walk away smarter and more protected. Now let's dive in. Now, first up on our list, cosmetic cover-ups. Honestly, a fresh coat of paint, new carpet, staged furniture, or even flooring are all great. But if they're hiding water stains, cracks, or mold issues, you're only seeing the look, not the actual issue. I've seen it time and time again where you just walk through a house, people have painted up stains throughout, and it's really hard to see what's actually going on in behind the scenes. You can check with moisture meters, hire a contractor to come through and take a look. They tend to have the visual eye to see what's been masked and what hasn't. Now, number 2 on our list, masking odors and moisture. A scented plug-in dehumidifier running downstairs during showings, fans blowing everywhere. These tricks can hide a musty basement, or worse, even a hidden leak in the foundation. If you walk in and everything smells just a little too fresh, you may want to ask yourself, why is it masked? Make a note, when you see strong cosmetic fixes, pull back and inspect the why. Take a look around, see if you can find any kind of visual like water staining. Usually it tends to be yellowing. That's a clear sign that they're trying to hide something. Number 3 on our list, hidden structural cracks. Now, sometimes patch visible cracks or repaint the walls downstairs. When you go down into a basement and it smells like fresh paint, especially in a basement that's unfinished, you might want to take another look. Now, if the seller does say that there's been no cracks that I've found, still go look through the basement crawl space and outside of the foundation footings. Hire a home inspector or even have a licensed basement foundation company come in to take a look at it. Number 4 up on our list is temporary fixes to plumbing or especially HVAC. A Band-Aid solution to leaking piping wrapped in tape. Trust me, I've seen it before. Or furnaces tweaked for the showing, sub pumps rigged temporarily to pretend that they're working and pumping out water, or I've even seen people fill up their sub pumps with water to say, oh yeah, it is working, when it's actually not. You want to ask, how permanent is the fix, and get documentations or an inspection, especially on some major appliances or major HVAC systems like that. Cheat code number 5 that I've seen, roof and exterior makeovers. A brand new roof, fresh siding, or even painting the outside, big exterior upgrades looks like a plus. But sometimes it's just a last minute spending spree to distract you from a hidden, rotten, mold, or even structural issues beneath the surface. Again, you want to have a home inspector or a contractor take a look at these things, especially in your attic. When you take a look in the attic, you can see underneath the roof sheathing whether there's been mold or moisture issues there in the past, and you could actually have mold throughout the attic insulation. That could be a huge health issue. Also, number 6 on our list, concealed electrical or safety violations. Now, new outlets, fancy light fixtures, but they're all tied correctly. Is there knob and tube wiring still in place somewhere that's hidden in behind the walls? Is the panel been upgraded properly, and especially even to code? Don't assume new looking means that it's code safe. You may want to ask the sellers, hey, have you guys had an ESA certificate for the panel? Have you had any knob and tube wiring? Again, having a licensed electrician or even a home inspector go through and take a look to see if there's knob and tube. Knob and tube can cost a fortune. It could be anywhere between $15 to do a full rewire of a house. Number 7 up on our list, and this is shocking, but a finished basement tends to hide some issues. Now, a fully finished basement is definitely very attractive and has a lot of features to it. It's bonus living space, you can put your kids down there, or put your grandparents or people coming in to visit. But what if the owner just covered up damp walls, poor egress, or inadequate insulation? Especially if you're looking at buying in the wintertime, you never really know what's going to come through when you get into those wet seasons. So check for vents, look for half walls, sign of moisture issues, especially in the utility rooms. Lack of proper escape windows is always a huge thing. So you can really go in there and check if the foundation's okay, if they've insulated properly, and check behind those interior walls to see what they actually did. Cheat code number 8, skipping permits and covering things up. Now, I've seen it a lot of times in the multifamily space where it's a triplex, but it's really only a duplex, and it's not legally a triplex. Or a remodel done nicely may still be illegal or unsafe with no permits that was pulled. Sellers might gloss over that fact, ask for permits, ask for warranties. If they say, oh, it's all good, it's verified, you're buying the home, not the story. Cheat code number 9 that we tend to see is realtors looking into the listings, but selling a listing as is in the disclosures or burying information. Sure, a seller can disclose as is, but burying information into the fine print or failing to disclose latent defects, that's a huge risk. Make sure you read the disclosure forms, ask your realtor direct questions, and find out what's actually going on with the property. Has there ever been water intrusions, foundation repairs, mold remediation, and pest problems? Now, cheat code number 10, and I think this goes more towards realtors than the actual sellers, but staging to distract the buyers. Now, candles, chill music, perfect lighting, staging furniture with really nice pillows to distract your eye from possibly some issues that might be overlooked. Staging is great, but if it's too perfect, you might overlook serious defects behind the visuals. Always go behind the staging, open up cabinet doors, look under the sinks, check the basement, watch where the water flows, turn on the taps. You're not buying a magazine spread, you're buying a home. So with all these cheat codes, what do you do about it? You can hire a qualified home inspector, you can hire a contractor to come in and take a look at it, not just someone showing you nice pictures, but someone looking for structural, mechanical, moisture issues, or anything that's going to pop up that's not within your budget. Walk the perimeter of the home yourself, check for grading, look for pooling of water, foundation cracks, gutters, or downspouts that have been knocked off. Review the production finishes carefully. New flooring, paint, fixtures, updates are fine, but ask, why now? What was the trigger? Maybe it was just to get a better price, or maybe it was to cover something. Verify permits for major work, decks, additions, electrical panels, and plumbing changes. Just remember, keep your eyes open for red flags and any disclosures. Ask your realtor. Don't gloss over any as-is language, answers, or nervous or evasive sellers. Now, if you're selling your home or you already own the home, here's how to do it cleanly. Be transparent. Disclose any past issues. Honesty builds a lot of trust. Also, fix the root cause, not just the symptoms. That drywall crack, fix the foundation. That musty smell must be a moisture issue. Keep documentations. Buyers love to see this. Receipts, permits, and warranties, they all reduce the risk for the buyers and may avoid future liability. Also, stage fairly, but don't hide things. Buyers appreciate a home that shows well and feels honest. If your home is legitimately sounding, you are rewarding through quicker sales and stronger pricing. Here in St. Catharines in the Niagara region, we have a few unique factors. We have a lot of older houses in stock, lots of renovations, and many homes converted and updated over decades. That means a post-2010 build might look great, but you still have to check for foundation settlement, drain issues, especially from lake effect weather, and home service accessibility. An older home may have updates. Use that to your advantage. The renovated character homes often trades at a premium when done right. As a buyer, you've got tons of options, newer build or an updated older home. Each comes with its own risk profile. But if you know the defects typically to each, you'll make a smarter decision. That's what my team and I help clients here in Niagara spot those cheats and avoid hidden traps. If you want help evaluating a listing or prepping your home for sale, reach out to us down below, drop a DM, and we'll get to you. Put a comment down below and I'll have our team reach out to you. Guys, that's it for everybody. Real estate just isn't aesthetics. It's all about durability and functionality and honesty. The cheats listed here, they thrive when buyers are rushed, uninformed, and distracted by the shiny stuff. That's what happened during COVID. But as a buyer, if you slow down, ask the right questions, and rely on professionals, you'll come out ahead. In the coming years, especially in our region, the homes that win are going to be the ones that are built and renovated right, with transparency, and with a human to live in them, not just to sell them. That's it for today's video, guys. If you liked it and found it helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I put out a video every week going through real estate and construction advice through the Niagara region. So guys, make sure you avoid these St. Catharines hidden defects and these cheat codes, and we'll see you guys in the next video.